Um, I'm starting to do my videos differently now, because before it was like makeup tutorials and things like that. My door is open, it's bugging me. But this one is obviously by the title, my belly button piercing experience, and I've had my belly pierced for about two and a half, 2.5 years. I got it done when I was 13, and obviously the average age of getting it done over here. I got it when it was pierced. Like, I could feel the needle going through because my piercer, the one that I went to for this, was a family friend, so I knew how we were. But it was because I was a bit of a. I'll fully admit this. I was a bit of a big girl when I decided to get it pierced, and so he had to do it quite slowly through my belly button. So I felt everything. It did pinch, but like a pinch from somebody who doesn't like you is probably a better pain than a slow needle, like a slow pushing of a needle going through your stomach. And oh. And when I got it pierced, it didn't hurt when obviously I had it pierced and the bell was through. It was the aftercare, the after pain that hurt me. I had like I had to sea salt rinse my belly button, and it burned. Like, it really stung, and I got given like a 6 week thing. Like, I wasn't allowed to change it for 6 weeks, and because I'm allergic to things that have nickel in them, so basically surgical steel and things like that, when I changed my belly bar, it turns out that it was a surgical steel one which has nickel in it, and I got like a cyst underneath my belly, like underneath my bar. So obviously I had to get it popped and things like that, and I had to take like antibiotic, like steroid creams. I had to use steroid cream on it for the pain, and it ain't fun. It just isn't fun. The aftercare is like a bitch because you'll forget it once. You'll forget to do it once. I'm not joking. If you haven't forgot to do it once, then there is something seriously organised about you. But um, you'll get it done once. You'll forget to do it once, and it well, it will get infected really easily. Like, my friend is allergic to nickel, and she changed hers within 2 weeks. What idiot does that? Like, I can understand if you know that it's healed and you've gone to your piercer and they've turned around and said, "Wow, you're a fast healer. Oh, you may change it." But she didn't. She just pulled out this nickel bar that had a rusty top on it and decided to change it and didn't do any aftercare for it, and wonders why she's got this massive, horrible scar tissue on her belly button, which is really unflattering. Trust me. And the belly bar that I'm wearing now, I've had him for about 9 to 10 months because my boyfriend bought it me for my birthday. When I turned 15, my boyfriend bought me these two bars. One of them, one of the acrylic balls on the bar had actually just crumbled while I was wearing it. So I changed it. I will show you, but I don't have the most flattering figure. But of course, yes, just a black bar with a white star on it. And basically, I've already posted a video on my piercing experience, and this one is obviously not going to be as long, but I did get lots of questions when I first had it done, and I'm not joking, I've never had so many questions about a piercing in my life. And it was, does it hurt? And I'm like, a piercing is going to hurt depending on what part you get it at, and fair enough, in my tongue piercing video I did state that it was very painful. For me, it was. For others, it may not be. My friend ate solid foods throughout her whole healing process, and she is a fast healer. So, she was able to change hers within 4 days. So, she just does not like keeping the same old shit in her piercings. Trust me. But the reason I'm doing this video is purely because I am sick of seeing people do all these experiences and then giving you like this scale of numbers of how much it hurts from 1 to 10. And to be quite fair, it's their experience. I wouldn't advise you to follow some of the things they would have done if they was to get it done now instead of back then. Things such as like getting it numbed or something like that, depending on their pain tolerance. But I would advise you to listen when it comes to the piercing, like talking about the actual piercer, did they pierce it straight, things like that. I would look out for knowledge on that, because if you don't know the piercer as well as I knew my one, you may have a slight problem, such as it being wonky and then wanting to take it out because it's wonky, because it's supposed to be straight, but the bar is bent, so it can look a bit like but mine is completely and utterly straight. They couldn't have done it any straighter. Trust me. They tried. And yeah, really. If you like the videos that I'm going to be doing now, could you comment me some things that I could possibly talk about? Because I'm terrible. I'm really bad. Because I just ramble on. Look, see. 7 minutes, 38 seconds. So yeah, if you've got any requests on what I should talk about, just comment below. Or you could find me on my Facebook, my actual Facebook. I don't have a Facebook page and things like that. I'm just too lazy to do things like that. I go by Jay-Dee, Deathchild Mother. You will obviously find out who it is. I'm with my boyfriend in these pictures, but it's a pretty unique name. There's only like there would only be confusion if you didn't see a girl, if you just saw like names of similar things. But Jay-Dee, Deathchild Mother, which was going to be my YouTube. Just let's not talk about that. Anyway, if you have any requests, either inbox me on my Facebook page, Facebook, or comment below, and I will see what I can do.